Hey there, everyone. Bobby D here with auctioneerschool.com, your auctioneer coach, and I wanted to talk to you about building your auction chant, the four elements that you need to have a great auctioneer chant. Number one, you got to have clarity. You've got to be clear in everything that you say. Every number, every word, everything that comes out of your mouth has to be clear. You've got to have clarity. You want to have those numbers. You want to be able to pop those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Anybody want to bid? Anybody want to bid? 700, 800, 900. And you have to have those clarity with those filler phrases as well, too. The filler phrases are a key component to making that auctioneer chant really sing. Now, filler phrases can be a couple different things. Filler phrases: anybody want to bid? Do you want to bid? Can you bid? How about you bid right now? Bid now. Anybody? Bid, bidder, all that. These are all filler phrases that you can use to help you to continue to build up their rhythm. We're going to talk about that in a second. But then also marketing phrases are a key component of that. Friends, this is a beautiful offer. Friends, we want you to be able to bid on this thing. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You got to sell the sizzle, you've got to sell the steak, and you've got to make sure that you're clear within that. All right, that's number one. Number two element you've got to have is rhythm. You've got to have that rhythm. That is so key. It is that auctioneer cadence, which is really what makes an auctioneer an auctioneer. So you've got to have that rhythm. You've got to be able to practice that rhythm. You've got to be able to go 1, 2, and I bid a bid 3, no 4. Can you get 4? Would have bid 5, 6, and 7, 7, a bid 8, 9, 10. And I bid to get 10, 20, 30. And I bid to get 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. See, we've got that rhythm. It kind of just pops along. It's going. It's boom, 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 boom. You've got to have that rhythm. So you've got to have clarity. You've got to have the rhythm. You also have to have tone. Your tone has to be perfect to make sure that it is a very positive listening experience for everybody that's involved at the auction. Now, you might just be an attendee at the auction. There might be people that are just attendees. You might have, you're going to have people that are going to be actual bidders that are going to be there, but then you've got all of that support staff that's there as well too, and it's got to feel good. So now you've got to figure out where your tone is. Your tone is really going to come in right here from the top of your face, and it's going to come from your breathing as well too. So you've got to have that great tone. Now, one way that we find your auctioneer tone is to use this phrase: ho hum, ding dong, bing bong. Say that: ho hum, ding dong, bing bong. Bing bong's where you want to sell from. Bing bong, 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 big bong, big bong, big bong, big bong, 10, 20. And if it get 20, 30, 40, I'm going to bid 40, 50, 50, king, kong, ding dong, bing bong. I'm going to bid down, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 90, 90, 90. All right, tone. That is number 3 that you have. And then number 4, you've got to have that personality. You've got to be able to light the room up. You've got to be able to smile. You've got to make sure that everybody is having a good time. If you're having a good time, they're having a great time. If they're having a great time, they're going to know you. They know that they're having a great time. They're going to like you. They're like, this person is great. And then with that comes trust. You have to have everybody trusting you as you are that auctioneer. Because when people go to an auction, what do they think is going to happen? They think that auctioneer's going to put one over on them. You know, you're not going to put one over on them. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be helping them to not only buy an item that they love, but also, if you're working in the nonprofit world, they're making impact on the mission of the nonprofit itself. Now, you might be a commercial auctioneer, and you are going to make an impact on that business, maybe that individual that you are helping, and you're helping them to get as much money as you can to recoup maybe what their assets were. Maybe you are recouping a life that they've built, and you're selling all of the assets that they have. Maybe it's real estate. You've got to sell that at the highest level as well too. So you've got to have that trust, and it comes directly from that personality. So this is so important. You've got to have the clarity, making sure that people know what you're saying. You've got to have that rhythm. You've got to have that auctioneer rhythm. 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10. You also have to have that tone, that auctioneer tone that comes right from where you need it. Auctioneer tone is everything. And then you've got to have number 4, personality. Personality is probably one of the most important parts about being a auctioneer. So friends, Thank you so much for spending some time with me today and talking about the 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, in auction talk. I'm going to bid 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things, 4 elements for building your auction chant. The 4 most important ingredients. We've got clarity. Again, we've got rhythm, we've got tone, and we've got personality. So I want to thank everybody again for watching. My name is Bobby D with auctioneerschool.com. Make sure you head over there. It is free to sign up for now. So get in there, get in early, auctioneerschool.com. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you again, Bobby D